a standard team consists of between 10 to 12, 10 to 15 max players per team. You may have 3 reserves, and 5 players are selected to start the game. So it's 5v5, okay, typical basketball, and those 5 players play for a period of time till the game ends. Now, in between that, players have a maximum of 5 fouls in Europe. Okay, in USA it's different, but in Europe, if I commit 5 fouls, personal fouls, I am asked to go and sit down on the bench. I can no longer take part in the game no more because I've committed the maximum of 5 fouls. So players and coaches, if you watch the game, try to obviously manage that. That's their job, to manage players from not getting fouled out, especially if you're a key part to the team. Right? So you can use the fouls tactically. However, if you get into foul trouble, you can get fouled in the first 2 minutes of a game, and it's a 40-minute game. Right? So you can only get 5 fouls, and then you have to sit out. In the US, you have 6 fouls and you have to sit out. Like the NBA, right? 6 fouls and you can sit out. So it's very important that you know that if you're starting off playing basketball, how many fouls can I actually use? Because once you're sat down, you can no longer come back in the game. You have to wait till the next weekend or the game tomorrow or the day after. All right, so 5 personal fouls. There is a personal foul where you hit somebody, that's a personal foul. And then there's also unsportsmanlike foul. It's in the name. Unsportsmanlike fouls is a conduct or play that is deemed unsportsmanlike. So if you go and punch somebody in the face whilst they're about to shoot, that's unsportsmanlike foul. If you elbow somebody, that's unsportsmanlike foul. Okay, and if you get 2 of those unsportsmanlike fouls, you're ejected out of the game. You've got to leave the whole building. Like because you're a hazard. It's dangerous. You can injure somebody. You can end somebody's career. So 2 unsportsmanlike fouls, you're done for the game. And usually that comes with 2 suspensions and a fine if you play at a high level. Right, so you're suspended for a period of games, and your coach will have to talk to you about that. All right, so it's very dangerous. So yeah, you are allowed 5 personal fouls, but 2 unsportsmanlike fouls, and you're out the game. Yeah. Boxing out. Okay, box out. You hear it all the time. What is a box out? What's a blocking out? That skill is linked with rebounding. Right? When the shot goes up, usually on a box out, when the shot goes up, you find your man, whoever they are, you track them, you make contact with them. Okay, you use your backside to hold them. Okay, so that you can go and get the rebound. That's what a box out is. Coaches lose their hairs when players do not box out because they value the ball. So a box out essentially is once the shot goes up, okay, you break your man, okay, you box them out, and before you get the ball. That's a box out. So it's a high level skill. A block shot. Okay, if somebody's shooting on the ball, a block shot is when the defender blocks the shot, okay, from the air. If you're going for a layup, and usually the big men, the taller players, okay, if you're going for a layup, they come, okay, and they block the shot up in the air. That's called a block shot. All right. Now, goaltending is when, okay, the ball has passed 10 feet in the air, okay, and it's on its way down inside the hoop, and the player knocks it off the hoop. That's called goaltending. Right? It's basically when the ball is gone 10 feet up, it's on its way down, and you got these athletes, right? They are tall, they jump high, and they tap the ball from going inside the hoop. That's called a goaltending. So how many you get them when you shoot? Once you have the ball, and the referee gives you the ball, you have a countdown. All right, you got a certain amount of seconds to shoot the ball. I believe it's 8 seconds, or I believe it's 10 seconds. Once you get the ball, okay, you got 8 or 10 to get that ball off. If you don't get it off in that time, okay, you lose, and you shoot it and it goes in, it won't count. Okay. Another thing is when you're shooting a free throw behind that free throw line. If you shoot the free throw and your feet crosses that free throw line and it goes in, it won't count, guys. So it's very important that you have feet discipline. Discipline your feet, that when you shoot, okay, it goes in, you're behind the line still. At the younger ages, because they're not strong enough and they're a bit young, they jump and they shoot and they cross the line. Even if it goes in, it'll be no basket. So something to bear in mind when you shoot free throws.